Hey Doc, what's so important? Whoa!
Doc! Sorry, it seems like all my equipment decided it wanted to go batshit!
Doc, literally all of your new experiments always blow up in your face at some point. It's not just the new stuff though.
It seems like everything he's made in the last few years malfunctions in some form. Thanks, Pops.
It's almost as if Murphy's Law decided it wanted to take a crap on my lab!
Well, I guess you could say that.
Bill Cipher?
Close, but no dice. I've only taken on this form because I noticed you're having a little Gravity Falls party, and I thought I'd dress for the occasion.
Well, if you're not Bill, then who are you?
I've been known by many names over the millennia. To the gentlemen, I'm Misfortune. To the ladies, I'm Surprise. But there is one name I've grown a liking to. A name you recently referred to me as. Call me Murphy.
Murphy?
Murphy!
I don't know why you've been destroying the Doc's lab or what you want with us, but if you don't get out of here right now, we are gonna kick your ass!
Relax, kid, I'm leaving. But not without giving you a little parting gift. Remember, reality is illusion, the universe is a hologram. Bye, gold, bye!
Well, that could have gone a lot. What?
Me.
Beats me. What? Why are you guys looking at me like that? Doc? Are you sure this is a good idea?
Oh, don't worry. Without that Murphy thing ruining my lab, nothing's gonna explode.
That's not exactly what my problem is.
Oh, Hakuna Matata.
Don't patronize me with Disney references.
Well, that didn't work.
You think?
Alright, let's try it again.
No. Just give me about a half hour to recuperate before we try this again. Nope. What the fuck am I gonna do?
Oh, I don't know. I think you look pretty good.
Gee, thanks. The fuck?
Hi.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, I'm hurt after I gave you such a good makeover.
Murphy?
Bingo.
Alright, you son of a bitch, you better turn me back right now!
Oh, I will just as soon as you complete a little challenge for me.
What kind of challenge?
I want you to review the Nostalgia Critics review of the Jurassic Park movies. Yes.
You have a real sick sense of humor, you know that?
Why? Thank you.
Well, yeah, but the scientific method didn't work. This could be our only option. Alright, we'll take your challenge.
Excellent. I will be monitoring your progress.
Leader, roll the intro! There, we're done. Are you happy now?
Oh no. I believe you are forgetting one. The most recent one.
You mean...
Yes. Jurassic World.
Oh, come on! We were saving that for a special on the Nostalgia Critics clipless reviews!
Well, that's just too bad, isn't it? I knew it.
Well, great! Now what are we gonna do? I'm back! By the way, while I've got you, think you can do me a quick favor?
What do you need?
Can you look in that book of yours and see if you can find anything on a creature calling itself Murphy?
Like Murphy's Law?
Exactly.
Okay, just stay on hold. Let's see.
Well, I did find something about a being called Disfavor.
What does it say?
We all know the beast, we've seen it rise, though few have looked it in the eyes. It causes misfortune for its own pleasure. To enjoy itself, it will take any measure. If it appears again, it won't be the same. That's simply how it plays its game. Shouldn't it linger, you cannot run, you must endure until its game is done. Its attention on one it will shower, somewhat destined for great power. For that being shall bring its end, the one true heir, and their friends.
Well, that fills me with confidence. Thanks for the help, man.
No problem. Oh, by the way, while I've got you, can you keep an eye out for beings called the Shadows?
Why?
Well, ever since my defeat against Vayne, I haven't seen him or the Shadows ever since, so I'm kind of concerned that maybe they're out there causing havoc and I just don't know about it. So, can you just keep an eye out and report back to me about that?
Okay, I'll let you know if I see anything. Well, if the book was referring to Murphy, then whatever it is looking for something with enough power to destroy it.
Do I feel my ears burning?
Alright, asswipe, what do you want?
I thought you were just informed of that.
You're scared we're gonna defeat you?
Oh, please. No one who lives in this meager abode has enough power to defeat me. You couldn't even handle that fool Draco.
Draco's dead!
Oh, my dear boy. You don't even know what spell you used that day, do you? Litarium Incarcerus, otherwise known as imprisonment within literature. You didn't kill him. You merely trapped him in the very thing he was after. It'd be poetic if it wasn't so detrimental.
Me.
The spellbook has immense magical power. And now Draco is in that very power, no doubt absorbing it as we speak. Soon he will have absorbed enough to break free of his confinement. Then he'll be coming after all of us.
So Draco's the one you're after.
Precisely.
Me.
I've spent the last year or so getting a feel for your abilities, seeing if you are capable of defeating him. I cannot directly kill someone, but I can select a champion, as it were, to bestow power upon, should they accept.
He meant destroying the Doc's lab and giving me a raptor head.
Oh, that was for my own amusement. So what do you say? Will you be my champions?
I don't like this. We can't trust Murphy.
Me.
Alright, Murphy. I'll be your champion, but leave everyone else out of it.
Want the power for yourself, do you?
If this deal goes south, which I'm 90% sure that it will, whatever you do to me won't affect my friends.
I should have figured you'd cut a deal like this. No matter, that's fine by me.
Son of a bitch! Alright, let me see if I've got this straight. You are now a magic-wielding being known as a lassie. Yep. And the godlike entity that made you this way gave you a vague mental image on something that it wants you to do. Uh-huh. And based on this mental image, you think that it wants you to finish reviewing Spoonie's Final Fantasy XIII review. Given Murphy's track record, I'd say so. And if you fail to do so in the allotted time, you'll turn into a mindless zombie-like creature. That's about the high and low of it. Being an internet critic is weird. Oh, yeah. I'm the reviewer. Your review. Oh!
What happened?
I hate to be that guy, but what do we do about the show? Really, leader? Is now really the time for Got it.
Wait, what? Are you kidding? Half the time it takes you the full 2 weeks just to put out one review. How did you manage that? All right, let's do this. 1, 2.
Wow. I should really learn to stop doubting you.
I didn't do anything yet. But you're right, you should.
Doc! Electroshock therapy is not the answer to everything!
Well, clearly you haven't tried enough of it.
That would be me. Are you okay, reviewer?
Yeah. How did you...
It wasn't easy, but I was able to cast a time spell that reverted your body to the state it was before you made the deal with Death's favor.
Okay. Follow-up. Not to sound ungrateful or anything, but who are you and why did you help me?
Well, it's my job to help you out of situations like that.
Huh?
You didn't read the note on the back of the book, did you?
Huh?
Okay, let me take it from the top. My name is Mystiss, the Dark Magician Girl. Long ago, in a world very different from yours, I was an apprentice to a great sorcerer by the name of Vicar. His magical energy was so vast that even after his passing, his magic would live on and find another host. However, he believed that his power was too great for one being to possess, so he divided his magic into 3 objects called the Draco Triad. One of these objects would be passed on to the being he considered to be his true heir. The second was a spellbook called the Draconica that would be given to the Guardian, the one who would protect the heir. The third was a pendant known as the Blade of Tringe, and it would be given to the Watcher. That's me, the one who would ensure that the Guardian can do their job.
So if I got the spellbook, then that means...
That's right, you're the Guardian.
Yeah, about the book...
Oh, believe me, I know. I've been spending the last year or so trying to get Draco out of the book and into a proper prison. Alright, now that that's been taken care of, time to check on how the reviewers did. What the hell? So, yeah, I really can't hold anything against you.
Well, even before Murphy showed up, you haven't been much help.
Excuse me? Who do you think got the reviewer out of the Shadow Realm?
I did!
Oh, please, that wasn't gonna work. It took my magic to get him out.
Why you? Enough!
Question. If I'm supposed to protect the heir to Vicar's power, then who are they?
Actually, I don't know.
Huh?
Master Vicar was a very secretive man. He believed that the best way to keep the heir safe was to keep their identity a secret until the time came for them to defeat Disfavor.
So that's what Murphy's after. He's trying to get rid of me so that he can get to the heir.
Exactly. Well, I better get going. But don't worry, from now on, I'm keeping a close eye on you guys.
Wait, why don't you stick around? If Murphy shows up again, we're gonna need some magical assistance.
Are you kidding? I'm not gonna be the only girl in a house full of guys. Besides, it seems crowded enough as it is. Mr. It sleeps under the bed for crying out loud. Me. And if it's magic you're worried about, there's also a charm in there that you can use to contact me with questions. Or more if I get distracted again. Try not to lose it in another dimension this time!
Hello, I'm the reviewer. You review it, I review you. Can I help you?
What are you doing in my apartment?
Doc! Guys, come on! I just got Weston to sleep. Where did all this stuff come from? Briseno! Good to see you again.
Why are you guys living in my apartment?
Well, we had to hide from an evil sorcerer.
And you didn't think to inform me of this?
How was I supposed to contact you? You were in a hell dimension for the last 3 years. Well, this is one hell of a way to start the 5th year anniversary. So, Vicar never told you anything.
Nope.
Well, it's kind of hard to be the guardian if I don't know who I'm supposed to be guarding.
Understandable. By the way, what are you doing here? Didn't you get kicked out?
Just picking up the rest of our stuff. Briseno wanted to keep it as compensation for us living here for 3 years, but Mr. It talked her out of it.
You really have a way with people, don't you, It?
What's up? Look, I know I'm probably the last person you want to see right now. Oh, quite the contrary. Dr. Briseno had just finished his new security system before we got kicked out, and I was afraid we were never going to use it. Attention all units, we have a code red. Ready? Wait, I want to call a truce. Aim! I have a clue to the heir's identity. And why should we believe that? That thing you've been dealing with, Murphy, disfavor, whatever you want to call it, it's a threat to the entire multiverse. Because I'm one of the sad sacks who lives in it! Star-Lord, you are not. But you make a fair point. Stand down, men. Smoke them if you got them. Alright, anti-viewer. Let's hear it. What's this?
That's one of Master Vicar's journals! Where did you get that?
After Reviewer escaped from the Shadow Realm, I went back to Jakal's lair to try to find a more permanent solution. Nice start to a truce. Anyway, I found that book in Drakal's stuff. Apparently it's Vicar's last journal. It brings up the Draco Triad and even the last item, Merrick's helm, a headpiece that changes its form based on its owner's personal tastes. Okay, but what about the heir's identity? Check page 24. Merrick's helm shall be bestowed upon my one true heir, whose identity will not be disclosed in this book in case it falls into the wrong hands. God damn it! Why do ancient sorcerers always have to be so goddamn difficult? Keep reading. Ugh. As for the Draconica, it shall be given to my heir's best friend. I have found no greater loyalty than that between true friends, so I cannot think of any better guardian for my heir than the young man who has taken the mantle, Reviewer.
But that means...
Yep. What is he doing? Well, ever since he found out he's the heir, he's been testing his magic to see what he can do. Including reenacting the Sorcerer's Apprentice? As long as it doesn't flood the house, it's fine. So, it's really gonna take on Murphy? It better. If it fails to get rid of that thing, we're all screwed. Don't worry, he'll win. I'll make sure of it. Okay, this one can... To the heir. After my attempts to destroy you and yours, including altering the timeline, I have realized that our destined battle is inevitable. Step through the portal when you're ready. Come alone and don't keep me waiting. Otherwise, I shall unleash the full extent of my misfortune upon the world.
If you need incentive, I have included a list of things that I have done to this world in the last few years alone. Yeah, but the list ranges from small things like that to things like President Trump and Brexit. Yeah.
And just where do you think you're going? A likely story. I know you're going to face this favor by yourself. And what is that plan? Just make sure that plan involves us. You can't face this favor alone. You'll need your friends by your side. You'll need Reviewer by your side. Alright then.
So, Doc, any news on the portal?
It appears to be stable and leads to some sort of pocket dimension.
Pocket dimension?
A sort of space between spaces. My guess is that Murphy created it so that it wouldn't feel the need to hold back.
You sure about this?
I hope you know what you're doing.
So, you have accepted my challenge. You're either more brave or more foolish than I would have given you credit for. So, are you ready for your demise? So it is more foolish then. What? No!
What's going on?
He's closing the portal!
You idiot! A pocket dimension is like a safe. It can only be opened from the outside! You planned this! I'm going to enjoy every second of your destruction. What?
Oh, this is not good.
Why?
Without its means of ingress, the pocket dimension will deteriorate, along with everything inside it.
Give me some good news, Doc.
Well, Mr. It's still alive.
How do you know that? Even Mystiss can't see him.
Oh, I put devices inside all of you to scan your vitals.
When the hell did you do that?
Not the issue here. Doc, can't you just use your dimensional teleporter?
I need coordinates to input. Pocket dimensions technically don't exist, so there's no location for me to teleport to.
Besides, I've seen that thing in action. It creates an energy field, not unlike a portal. If we did that, it'd be giving this favor a chance to escape, and we'd be back at square one.
We can't just... What's up? I don't bookmark these pages. This is it!
What's it?
A summoning spell! We can use this to get it back instantaneously with no openings for Murphy!
Let me see that. Reviewer, this spell isn't gonna be enough.
Why not?
Getting spells to transcend dimensions takes a lot of power. Even with our pieces of the Triad, you and I don't have enough magical energy. Even Master Vicard needed help to create gateways.
Magical energy? Maybe this thing can be useful!
But you said...
Not the device itself, but what powers it!
What the? Where did you get one of those?
I take it you know what this is.
course I do! It's a conversion gem!
Hi, care to share with the rest of the class?
It was a project that Master Vodka worked on to allow anyone to use magic. It converts emotional drive into magical energy. Now answer my question, Riseno!
I was in Draco's employ for a time. This was my payment.
Okay, what I'm getting from this is that we can use that gem to power the spell.
Well, yes, but we would still need more people than what we've got here.
We know more people than just those in this room. We made friends with a lot of people over the internet the past few years. We can make some calls and get them to send us their positive energy.
Yeah, and if that's not enough, we can even reach out to other people.
But they'd still need to be... And we can't waste any of our energy to teleport them here. Both our magic and what's already in the gem.
Well, no problem there. I've been studying this thing ever since I got it. I'm sure I could use that research to create a device that can absorb the positive energy no matter where it is in the world and funnel it into the gem.
But...
Mystiss, we can do this. This can work.
Alright then. If you're sure.
Perfect. To the lab!
Come on, Weston, let's go make some calls. Right behind you.
Actually, reviewer, you need to be on another task.
What?
If we're gonna make this work, we need to focus all our magic on this spell. And to do that, I need you to center yourself. To relax. Now, what calms you the most?
Reviewing usually helps.
Seriously? Isn't that, like, your job?
Not until the Patreon gives a few $100 more. Besides, if you have a job you like, you never work a day in your life.
Okay. But try not to review anything that'll piss you off.
I hope this works. Ego Samam. Spatio Procule-Ete. Alright, everybody, you know what we need!
Come home, Mr. Red.
Come home, Mr. It.
Come home, Mr. Red.
What? What's going on?
Come home, Mr. It.
Come home, Mr. Red. Come home, Mr. Red.
So that's how it is? Is the Elf so cruel as to leave me trapped here alone for all eternity? With nothing but my own dwindling sanity to keep me company?
Come home, Mr. It.
Well played. It appears this game has reached its end.
You're back!
Wait, you planned this?
And you didn't tell us because...
What? Are you suggesting I watch Reviewer in the shower?
Well, one thing's for sure. Definitely wouldn't have been the same without you, buddy. Is 100 episodes of your dumb review series really big enough a deal for a party? Yeah, fair enough. Well, yes and no. When I first found out about this favor, my first instinct was to live it up, do the things I enjoy until the world ends or whatever. I realized I don't really have anything I enjoy. I spent most of my existence just trying to get revenge on Reviewer. I haven't really done anything.
I want to experience new things, and maybe regain the things I've lost. Thanks, but I don't really do teamwork. Just don't expect me to make a habit out of it. Couldn't even if I tried. And believe me, I will try. You know it.
Hey, where's he going?
Does that mean...
Hey guys, guess what? We have another reason to celebrate! Anti-viewer's not gonna try to kill us anymore!
Finally, we don't have to worry about an evil me!
Oh, come on! What if he's gone now? I would even go so far as to say, what could possibly go wrong?